Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Kanika. Kanika, do you have a younger brother also in the school?
No, ma'am, he is not in the same school.
Okay. He's in which school then?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
No. हर्ष ये क्या मुगली है हर्ष? हर्ष
Yes, ma'am.
ये क्या मोगली लगा रखा है आपने?
No, ma'am.
फिर क्या है ये?
मैम ये कैरेक्टर है मैम, फिक्शन कैरेक्टर.
किस उसका कैरेक्टर है ये?
Ma'am, anime.
यस मैम,
हाँ?
एक एनिमे में डेथ नोट.
अच्छा.
एक anime.
ओके. तो ये क्या मोबाइल पे दिखता है कि कहीं और भी दिखता है?
यस मैम, मोबाइल लैपटॉप मैम दोनों में. जब भी मैं किसी से ज्वाइन करता हूँ मैम तो ये आता है, ताकि मैं वो कोई जो दूसरा वाला हर्ष आता है उससे आप डिफरेंशिएट कर पाए.
ओके. नहीं हम ये पूछ रहे हैं कि ये जो ये है ये कहाँ, मतलब जैसे कुछ लोग पबजी के कैरेक्टर्स लगाते हैं, कुछ लोग फ्री फायर के लगाते हैं, तो ये कौन से उसका कैरेक्टर लगाया है वो पूछ रहे हैं.
Ma'am, ये like cartoons होते हैं anime type.
यस मैम, मैम लाइक जो कॉमिक्स होते हैं मैम उनको एनिमेट
हाँ.
करके
हाँ वो
Shows.
जो शो बनाते हैं मैम, उसी का एक कैरेक्टर है मैम.
अच्छा.
डेथ नोट नाम से.
किसके नाम से?
मैम डेथ नोट एक एनिमे है, उसी का एक कैरेक्टर है मैम. मेन साइड कैरेक्टर एल एल.
ओके ओके ओके. थोड़ा सा मोगली का लुक दे रहा था तो हमने लगा शायद मोगली का लगा रखा है ये आपने.
नो मैम, मोगली नहीं है मैम.
ओके गुड. चलो. Let everyone join. We'll start with the new chapter of geography today, right class?
Yes ma'am.
Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Which class you had, Abhi? I think your foundation class.
English.
Ma'am, English.
Right.
Divya ma'am.
Okay,
Right.
Divya ma'am's class you had. Okay, fine. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, beta. Good afternoon, bachche.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Raghav.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Nana.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
What we will do?
Today, Pavni didn't come to the class, no?
She was there.
She was?
She was there.
In the first class, she was there.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Jigyasa.
Then we will do flowcharts.
We will start with the new chapter of geography. और
New chapter of geography.
हाँ शुरू कर लेते हैं बेटा, वो रह ही जाता है, रह ही जाएगा. बाकी क्लासेस के साथ हमने शुरू कर लिया है उसको, है ना? अच्छा ऐसा करते हैं, टुमारो वी हैव ज्योग्राफी इन द सेकंड पीरियड. So tell me, what do you want? Today you want to start or tomorrow? Huh? Today only?
Flow chart.
Yes, ma'am. Today only.
Okay.
Today only.
Of geography.
फ्लो चार्ट
Today.
ओनली. नो, लेट अस स्टार्ट विद द चैप्टर बिकॉज बहुत ज्यादा रिटर्न वर्क हो गया है आप लोगों के साथ. बाकी क्लासेस वाले हाँ चलो ठीक है.
We are exhausted.
वी हैव वन मोर क्लास टुमारो.
Yes, ma'am. Second period.
From second period.
Tomorrow second period we will continue with it, and on Friday I'll give you the flow charts, right? है ना? ये
Yes,
ठीक
ma'am.
रहेगा. चलिए ठीक है. वेरी गुड.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
गुड आफ्टरनून पावनी.
Ma'am, which chapter?
हाँ, we'll start with the geography, fifth
Which
chapter,
chapter?
mineral and energy resources, right?
Okay.
हाँ.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sharing the screen with you all. Can you see the screen?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
जस्ट अ सेकेंड, इसको कैसे बड़ा करा जाए? जस्ट अ सेकेंड प्लीज.
From the cross besides square.
Which, अच्छा, I need to, okay, wait, I'll do it. This way? Now it is okay?
Yes, ma'am. Now it's fine.
Ma'am, which chapter?
Beta, this is new chapter of geography, chapter 5, minerals and energy resources, right? See, I think if you remember class 8, also same chapter name was there, minerals and energy resources. Remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if we talk of mineral resources, or if we talk of minerals, we know that minerals are an indispensable part of our lives. Why indispensable? Because if you look around yourself, not even a single thing you will find which does not have mineral concentration in it, right? Either the metallic form or the non-metallic form. Even in the food
Yes,
that
ma'am.
even in the food that we eat, we have minerals in it, right? Right, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Now talking about the segregation or the types of minerals that we have. Can anybody tell me that what are the different types of minerals that we have? If we have to categorize these metals, metallic and non-metallic. Very good. Metallic and non-metallic. Now,
That
when we talk of metallic minerals, can we categorize it into different categories? Yes. Yes. Into how many categories we can categorize them? Huh? Kanika, Pavni, Lena, Viresh, Raghav.
Yes, ma'am.
We can categorize them into how many categories?
Ma'am, metallic and non-metallic minerals.
No, that's all done. Now, when I say metallic minerals, can we categorize metallic minerals further?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell, Kanika.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, ferrous and non-ferrous.
Okay. What is meant by ferrous and what is meant by non-ferrous? Puneet? Puneet?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What are ferrous and non-ferrous minerals?
Ma'am, I don't know.
Ma'am, ferrous which contain iron,
Yes. Contain iron. And non-ferrous?
non-ferrous which didn't contain iron.
Which, beta, ferrous which contains iron and non-ferrous which do not contain iron.
Yes, ma'am.
Maths will come from this chapter. बेटा विरेश, हमने देखो, हमने आपको बताया था बच्चे कि इनिशियली लास्ट ईयर जब सी वन ऑफ यू हैव पुट अप दिस क्वेरी कि मैंने केवल ये बताया था कि मैप आएंगे इस चैप्टर में से, बट अब ऐसा नहीं है बेटा. सिलेबस दोबारा से वो हुआ है. उसके बाद एज ऑफ नाउ एवरीथिंग दैट वाज earlier included will be there. Only for the previous session, some of the chapters were deducted. Reason being, classes started quite late and nobody was aware of the situations that occurred last year, right? Many of these schools, they started with their session in the month of July, August. That is why chapters were cut short. Syllabus was deleted. But this year, we all know we have been preparing for this situation from the last year only. So everybody knows that the sessions have started. Teachers are taking classes. Schools are going on online only. So as of now, there is no deletion of anything from the chapters, right? Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am. So ma'am, theory will also
Yes,
come
ma'am.
for this chapter.
Everything will come. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
whatever was not part of your curriculum in the previous years, same portions are deleted. Rest everything will come as it is. There is no deduction, nothing in it. Okay. Right, class? Chaliye.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it's not a very difficult chapter, but the only thing is that there are some extra things that you have to learn. Otherwise, everything that you did in class 8, except for the world wala part, is there. Only Indian mineral concentration you have to learn and remember, right?
Yes.
Hanji. So ferrous minerals are those which have iron in it, and non-ferrous are those which do not contain iron in it. And other than ferrous and non-ferrous, we have precious metals also, which are exclusively gold, silver, and platinum, right?
Yes.
And when we talk of non-metallic minerals, we are basically talking of those minerals or metals which are very soft, like mica, salt, potash, sulfur, granite, limestone, marble, sandstones. These do not contain metals in them, right?
Yes.
Fine. Up till here, anything not understood?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
No, ma'am.
Then we have the energy resources. Like if you remember in your class 8, we read about various, energy resources which were renewable and non-renewable, or which were non-conventional and conventional, right? We also read about the future energy resources. Do you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
So now when we talk of the energy resources,
Yes, ma'am.
we categorize them into two parts. One is your renewable and the other is non-renewable. Or in other words, if we say it is conventional and non-conventional. Non-conventional, something that can be renewed, and conventional, something that cannot be renewed, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, class? Okay. Up till here, everything clear and understood, no? Class?
Yes.
Now, when we
Yes,
talk
ma'am.
when we talk of the minerals and its occurrence, we all know that minerals, they are homogeneous, naturally occurring substances with a definite internal structure. And they are found in variety of forms in nature. Variety of forms. अब variety of forms कैसे? आपके डायमंड भी हैं, आपके सॉफ्ट टैल्क भी हैं. टैल्कम पाउडर आपको पता है ना क्या होता है? क्लास, टैल्कम पाउडर पता है ना क्या होता है?
Yes, ma'am.
टैल्कम पाउडर है, ये भी हम आपका ये जो रॉक्स होती हैं, रॉक्स में जो मिनरल कंपोजिशन होती है उसी से हमें मिलता है. और डायमंड है वो भी हमें जो है मिनरल्स जो है वो भी हमें रॉक्स के अंदर से ही मिलता है, राइट? तो अगर हम बात करते हैं मिनरल के अकरेंसेस की, तो मिनरल्स दे अकर इन डिफरेंट रॉक्स, राइट?
Yes.
जैसे if we talk of rock types, we all know there are 3 basic types of rocks that we have. Anybody who can name it?
Ma'am, igneous, metamorphic,
Very good.
sedimentary.
Igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. These are the 3 types of rocks that we have. Now, when we have to tell about the occurrence of the rocks, of the minerals in these rocks, we say that almost all the metallic minerals that are there, they are found in the igneous or the metamorphic rocks, and all the, what do you call, soft minerals or the non-metallic minerals that we have, they are found in the sedimentary rocks, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Fine. Now talking about the igneous and the metamorphic rocks, we all know that igneous rocks, they are formed. How are igneous rocks formed? By the cooling down of lava. By the cooling down of lava. And where do we get this lava from, Srishti?
Ma'am, from the volcanic eruption.
And this volcanic eruption is from the interior of the earth's surface,
Yes, ma'am.
right? From the core mantle and then the crust. So we all know that the core and the mantle, they contain certain minerals in it, right? And those minerals only come out when the volcanic eruption takes place. And when the lava cools down, all those minerals which are there, they become solidified in that lava, in the igneous rock. Metamorphic rocks, they are the weathered rocks which get compressed due to high temperature and high pressure and chemical composition and the chemical reactions that take place, and because of which the metamorphic rocks are formed, right? Then sedimentary rocks, if you talk of these sedimentary rocks, they are the rocks that get stratified or accumulation of the sediments. They are responsible for the formation of sedimentary rocks, right? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, all these rocks that we have, they have different, yes, beta, they have different chemical compositions in them, and they have different minerals found in them. Now, talking about the igneous and the metamorphic rocks that we have, the small occurrences, like, you know, the cracks, the crevices, the spaces that are made in these rocks, we have mineral concentration over there in these rocks only. अब क्या होता है नीचे से, because of the you know, extreme temperature that we have, either these minerals, they are forced upwards, either in the gaseous form or in the liquid form. So when they are forced upwards, they get accumulated wherever they get spaces.
Yes, ma'am.
ये हिमांशु, ये क्या है बेटा? रिक्वेस्टिंग रिमोट कंट्रोल ऑफ योर स्क्रीन मतलब?
No, ma'am. Ma'am, I am not.
इसमें तो आ रहा है कुछ, एक मिनट रुको, लेट मी चेक, जस्ट अ सेकेंड,
There is one more, Himanshu.
एक मिनट रुको, एक मिनट रुको. ये दो हिमांशु हैं क्या, कि चला गया दूसरा वाला हिमांशु?
Yes, ma'am. He left.
लेफ्ट और देयर?
No, ma'am. He is there. He is there.
He is there.
अब ये कौन है हिमांशु? चलिए, आई थिंक चले गए मीटिंग से दूसरे वाले हिमांशु. हाँ,
Now he is gone.
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा है.
Yes,
मीटिंग रूम. चलिए, एक्चुअली 3 बार अभी समझाते 3 बार हिमांशु सिंह ने जो है एंट्री ली, तो हमें लगा कि शायद बार बार जो है ही इज गेटिंग आउट ऑफ द मीटिंग, दैट इज व्हाई ही इज टेकिंग एसएस. चलो
No, ma'am. Only one time.
हाँ, चलो कोई नहीं बेटा, वो बच्चों की आदत है डिस्टर्ब करने की, इससे कुछ खास फर्क पड़ता नहीं है. चलिए, ओके. बेटा वो ऐसा होता है ना कि ये इनकी फॉर्मेशन, उसकी वजह, इनकी जो फॉर्मेशन होती है उसके टाइम पे जो है ये हाई टेम्परेचर की वजह से जो है दे गेट लिक्विफाइड. पर जब ये ठंडे हो जाता है टेम्परेचर, जब ये ऊपर की तरफ आते हैं, तो ऑब्वियस सी बात है नीचे का जो टेम्परेचर है और ऊपर के टेम्परेचर में डिफरेंस होता है. नीचे का टेम्परेचर बहुत हाई होता है ना? और जब ये ऊपर की तरफ आते हैं इन द फॉर्म ऑफ गैस और लिक्विड, तो ये ऊपर आने के बाद वो टेम्परेचर नहीं मिलता है इनको जिसमें ये लिक्विड रह पाते हैं, तो ये अपने आप सॉलिडिफाई हो जाते हैं, और सॉलिडिफाई होने के बाद अपने आप जो है इनको, इनका एक्सट्रैक्शन जो है वो इजी हो जाता है. ठीक है?
Okay, ma'am.
हाँ, ठीक है. चलिए, इतना क्लियर हुआ सबको?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
चलो, fine. Okay, now talking, see, so when we talk of the metamorphic and the igneous rocks, there are you know, veins and lodes in which these minerals are accumulated. Veins are the small occurrences in the rocks, and lodes are the large occurrences in the rocks. Now, when we talk of the minerals, either they are formed in liquid or they are in the gaseous form, and they are forced upward through the cavities on the earth crust, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We generally get tin, copper, zinc, and lead. Then in the sedimentary rocks, we all know that sedimentary rocks, they are found near the riverbeds, and they are found in layers. They are found in layers. Coal, iron ore, gypsum, potash, salt, sodium. These are some of the major minerals which are found in the sedimentary rocks, important minerals. Then sometimes, some of the minerals are also they are also found in the decomposed rock surfaces that are there. The weathered material that we have, weathered residual masses that we have, in that also sometimes we find minerals. Maximum of the bauxite ore से हमें क्या मिलता है, do you know?
Ma'am, aluminium.
Yes, aluminium. Very good. तो बहुत सारा जो बॉक्साइट ओर का जो कंसंट्रेशन है वो आपका डिकम्पोज्ड रॉक सरफेसेस पे भी मिलता है. वहां से भी हम एल्यूमिनियम, वहां से भी हम बॉक्साइट जो है वो एक्सट्रैक्ट करके उसमें से एल्यूमिनियम निकाल लेते हैं. ठीक है. जो आपका जो एलुवियल डिपॉजिट्स होते हैं, ये कहाँ पे पाए जाते होंगे, आप बताइए. एलुवियल डिपॉजिट्स, where do you generally find these alluvial deposits?
At the banks of rivers.
Very good. At the banks of the rivers that we have. अब ये जो river banks होते हैं, यहाँ पे भी और
Ma'am, your voice is low.
अभी बेटा अब आ रही है.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
जो river banks होते हैं, river banks, because we all know that the sediments, the alluvial soil has the sediments that are brought by the river from the origin.
Mountains.
From the mountains from where these rivers are originated. So these eroded particles that it has, they are again, because these mountains which are there, they are solid rocks which have some or the other composition of mineral in it. So these eroded particles that we have, they get accumulated, and in these alluvial deposits we also find some type of non-metallic minerals, that is either gold, silver, or platinum, precious metals we find in the alluvial deposits, either on the valley floors or on the hill bases that are there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then ocean water that we have, ocean water also supplies us with some kind of minerals, especially salt, magnesium, and bromine that we have, we obtain from the ocean beds or the ocean water, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Up till here, all clear and understood? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Chaliye. Now let us go for the reading part. Chalo. Let us have Raghav Raj reading. Do we have Raghav in the meeting?
Yes, ma'am.
Read beta.
Ma'am, from we use different. We use different things in our daily life made from metals. Can you list number of items used in our house made of metals? Where do these metals come from? You have studied that the earth crust is made up of different minerals embedded in the rocks. Various metals are extracted from these minerals after proper refinement. Minerals are the indispensable part of our lives. Almost everything we use, from a tiny pin to a towering building or a big ship, all are made up of minerals. The railway lines and
it is lives, and then it is tiny pin to a towering building. Okay, read on. Carry on reading.
The railway lines and the tarmac paving of the road, our implements and machinery too are made from minerals. Car, buses, train, aeroplanes are manufactured from minerals and run on the power resources derived from the earth. Even the food that we eat contain minerals. In all the stages of development, human beings have used minerals for their livelihood, decorations, festivals, religious and ceremonial sites. So,
ठीक है. Ceremonial rites. ठीक है. Anything in this to be explained?
No, ma'am.
Fine.
No.
Carry on. Aiza, पढ़ो बेटा.
Ma'am, from a bright smile.
नहीं, from what is mineral? If you want to, yeah, चलो ठीक है. A bright smile from toothpaste and minerals.
A bright smile from toothpaste and minerals. Toothpaste cleans your teeth. Abrasive minerals like silica, limestone, aluminium oxide, and various phosphate minerals do the cleaning. Fluoride, which is used to reduce cavities, come from the mineral fluorite. Most toothpastes are made from white with titanium oxide, which comes from minerals called rutile, ilmenite, and
कहाँ पढ़ रहे हो? Made in the titanium. Rutile, हाँ ठीक है. Ilmenite and anatase. Carry on, beta, reading. The
sparkle in some toothpaste come from mica. The toothbrush and tube containing the paste are made of plastics and from petroleum. Find out where these minerals are found.
Carry on.
All living things need minerals. Life processes cannot occur without minerals. Although our mineral intake represents only about 0.3% of our total intake of nutrients, they are so potent and so important that without them we would not be able to utilize the other 99.7% of foodstuffs.
ठीक है. Next, can we have
Ma'am, may
Himanshu?
I?
Wait. Himanshu, read.
Yes, ma'am. Dig a little deeper and collect nutritional facts printed on food labels. What is a mineral? Geologists define mineral as a homogeneous, naturally occurring substance with a definable internal structure. Minerals are found in varied forms in nature, ranging from the hardest diamond to the softest steel. Why are so varied?
Why are
You
they
have you have
read?
you have already learned about yes, ma'am. Learn about rocks. Rocks are combination of homogeneous substances and called minerals. Some rocks, for instance, limestone, consist of a single mineral only, but majority of the rock consist of several minerals in varying proportions. Although over 2,000 minerals have been identified, only a few are abundantly found in the most of the rocks. A particular mineral that will be formed from a certain combination of elements depends upon the physical and chemical conditions under which the material forms. This in turn results in a wide range of colors, hardness, crystal forms, luster, and density that a particular mineral possesses. Geologists use these properties to classify the minerals.
Anything in this to be explained? Class?
No, ma'am.
चलिए.
No, ma'am.
So let's have Pavni reading.
No, ma'am.
चलिए. Pavni, read बेटा.
Yes, ma'am. Study of minerals by geographers and geologists. Geographers study minerals as a part of the Earth's crust for a better understanding of landforms, the distribution of mineral resources, and associated economic activities are of interest to geographers. A geologist, however, is interested in the formation of minerals, their age, and physical and chemical composition. However, for general and commercial purposes, minerals can be classified as under
Carry on.
mode of occurrence of minerals. Where are these minerals found? Minerals are usually found in ores. The term ore is used to describe an accumulation of any mineral mixed with other elements. The mineral content of the ore must be in sufficient concentration to make its extraction commercially viable. The type of formation or structure in which they are found determines the relative ease with which mineral ores may be mined. This also determines the cost of extraction. It is therefore important for us to understand the main types of formation in which minerals occur. Minerals generally occur in these forms. First, in igneous and metamorphic rocks, minerals may occur in the cracks, crevices, faults, or joints. The smaller occurrences are called veins and the larger are called lodes. In most cases, they are formed when minerals in liquid molten and gaseous forms are forced upward through cavities towards the Earth's surface. They cool and solidify as they rise. Major metallic minerals like tin, copper, zinc, and lead, etc., are obtained from veins and lodes. Second, in sedimentary rocks, a number of minerals occur in beds or layers. They have been formed as a result of deposition, accumulation, and concentration in horizontal strata. Coal and some forms of iron ore have been concentrated as a result of long periods under great heat and pressure. Another group of sedimentary minerals include gypsum, potash salt, and sodium salt. These are formed as a result of evaporation, especially in arid regions. Third, another mode of formation involves the decomposition of surface rocks and the removal of soluble constituents, leaving a residual mass of weathered material containing ore. Bauxite is formed this way.
Okay, next. Can we have Srishti Gautam reading?
Yes, ma'am. Fourth, certain minerals may occur as alluvial deposits in sands of valley floors and the base of hills. These deposits are called placer deposits and generally contain minerals which are not corroded by water. Gold, silver, tin, and platinum are most important among such minerals. Fifth, the ocean water contain vast quantities of minerals, but most of these are too widely diffused to be of economic significance. However, common salt, magnesium, and bromine are largely derived from ocean waters. The ocean beds too are rich in manganese nodules. Ma'am, do I need to read the activity also?
हाँ ये पढ़ लो, interesting fact पढ़ लो.
Rat hole mining. Do you know that most of the mineral in India are nationalized and their extraction is possible only after obtaining due permission from the government? But in most of the tribal areas in northeast India, minerals are owned by individual or communities. In Meghalaya, there are large deposits of coal iron ores, limestones, and dolomites, etc. Coal mining in Joy and Cherrapunji is done by family members in the form of a long, narrow rat hole mining.
ठीक है, carry on.
India is fortunate to have fairly rich and varied mineral resources. However, these are unevenly contain most of the reserves of coals, metallic minerals, mica, and many other non-metallic minerals. Sedimentary rocks on the western and eastern flanks of the peninsula in Gujarat and Assam have most of the petroleum deposits. Rajasthan, with the rock system of the peninsula, has reserve of many non-ferrous minerals. The vast alluvial plains of North India are almost devoid of economic minerals. These variations exist largely because of the differences in the geographical structure, processes, and time involved in the formation of minerals. Let us now study the distribution.
Wait. Anything in this to be explained?
No, ma'am.
No,
All
ma'am.
understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me different types of mining that you have read in your previous classes? Huh? Can you name different types of mining? One is given to you over here.
Rat hole mining.
Rat hole mining is given then. We have done in class 8. Do you remember anything of it?
No, ma'am.
Open cast mining, we have open pit mining, then quarrying.
Yes, ma'am, we did them.
Then drilling. Drilling is done for the extraction of mineral oil, right?
Oils.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. See, other than rat hole mining, we have open pit mining, or you can say open cast mining, then underground mining or deep shaft mining. Then we have quarrying, we have drilling, right? Right, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is a mining? If I ask you, define a mine. Define a mine. Can you define a mine?
Ma'am, when a mineral deposit on a specific space, we can, like it is turned into a mine, we can consider it as a mine.
Anybody else?
Ma'am, when we dig deep pits in the earth to extract various minerals, then these pits are known as mines.
When we, what you said?
And when we dig pits in the earth to extract minerals, then these are known as mines.
You can say this. You can say, see the mineral content of the ore that we have, and if the extraction of it is commercially viable, then it is called as a mine. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, ये जो माइन होती है, इधर देखो, अगर हमारे पास कोई ओर है और हमें ये पता है कि उस ओर का इकोनॉमिक वैल्यू है, ठीक है, तो या तो वो रिजर्व बन जाता है हमारे लिए, या फिर वो हमारे लिए डिपॉजिट बन जाता है. ठीक है, ये दो ही चीज तो होते हैं हमारे पास, इधर वी हैव डिपॉजिट्स और वी हैव रिजर्व्स. ठीक है, जब ये डिपॉजिट और रिजर्व बन जाते हैं तो अपने आप ये, क्योंकि इकोनॉमिकली इनका जो एक्सट्रैक्शन है होता है वो कमर्शियली वायबल होता है, पॉसिबल होता है, फीजिबल होता है, तब जब हम जब एक्सट्रैक्शन करने की पोजीशन में आते हैं तो हम इसको माइन कंसिडर कर लेते हैं. ठीक है, एज अ रिसोर्स जो कि हमें मिनरल एक्सट्रैक्शन प्रोवाइड कराएगा. राइट?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If I ask you where in India rat hole mining takes place?
Ma'am, Cherrapunji.
You can say northeast states, because see, most of the northeast states which we have, this rat hole mining is a very common process by the localites which are there. Right? Which type of minerals are extracted through this rat hole mining? Can you tell?
Ma'am, iron ore, coal, stone and dolomite, etc.
Coal,
Yes, ma'am. Iron ore,
lime,
coal,
and dolomite. These are the minerals that are extracted through the rat hole mining, which is considered to be a what?
Ma'am, please repeat.
My question is, this rat hole mining is what? Is considered as a local form of coal mining. ठीक है?
Yes,
right? हाँ. Now in the,
Is it illegal?
बेटा it is, of course it is illegal. आप ये समझ लो कि ये resources जो हैं, भाई कोल डिपॉजिट्स और ये सारे तो हमारे यहाँ पे वैसे भी खत्म हो रहे हैं, बहुत कम इनके रिजर्व्स बचे हैं. तो जब आप मेघालय की तरफ जाते हो, स्पेशली व्हेन यू गो टुवर्ड्स चिरापुंजी, तो पूरे बहुत बड़े बड़े जो है पहाड़ खड़े हुए हैं, बहुत ऊंचे ऊंचे मतलब